Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. There goes Bregman off of first. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Baez is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Striding into the box, Mike Clevenger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in and looking for more, P.J. Bronco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Steve Pearce. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Hit in the air to right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard back up the middle to his right. Bronco throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Berra finds it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Stepping in, Mookie Betts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's one. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Pierce. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Swing and a high pop-up. Oilkamp is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
The 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts is there. 1 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. A curveball hit right back at him. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. In now, Andrew Suarez. He was retired after popping out. Chris Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll step off. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Betts has a read on it. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Rome and New York. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Into the box now, Mike Trout.
Center fielder number 27, Mike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high. He barehands it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Ready now, Ted Williams. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Popped up. Bregman waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So coming to the plate, Guy Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. Trout stands in second with two gone. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Steve Pearce now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. This one's down to third. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. At the plate, DJ Bronco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Into the box, Raul Mondesi. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second. The 0-1 pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. To second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. No one out with a runner at second. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. Two aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Now at the plate, Steve Pearce, as he'll get his first up. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Cozart for one. On to first as they get the double play. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way.
Mookie Betts.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. No outs, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's under it. One out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Aaron Nola. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Cody.
Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Just got a piece up the line. Carpenter's got to get rid of it. And there's one down now. Now in the box, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Popped him up. Cozart is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Carpenter will. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ken Griffey Jr.
0-1, here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. Standing in, Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. Bregman fields it cleanly, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Guy Walker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Trout is off at first with 2 away. On the move is Trout from first. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Mondesi brings it in. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, DJ Bronco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he takes ball 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, Raul Mondesi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing and a little tapper. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 2-2 one more time. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Now at the plate, Steve Pierce. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Betts ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Steve Pierce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Judge is there, 2 gone.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 after. Out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's running. Strike taken. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First pitch of the at-bat. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one for Cozart at short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. A base hit in his first trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Cozart. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Bronco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Two hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kyle Freeland, and they'll need him to get something going here. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kyle Schwarber.
that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Schwarber has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Softly hit out to short. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone in the home fifth. At the plate, Raul Mondesi, a hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that misses for ball one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number two.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Trevor Rosenthal takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Riding in, Ted Williams. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. Rosenthal is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Riding in once again, Steve Pearce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Crowd on the run. One away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Pearce. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Count even at 2-2. Down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Pearce leads off second with one gone in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
2 balls and a strike now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Popped him up. Carpenter shading to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Judge ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Aroldis Vizcaíno comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart has bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's a look over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. The next 0-2. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by...
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Ready for another chance? Francisco Mejia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. There goes Bregman off of first. Pitch outside. The throw. Cozart with the tag, and he is out at second base. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. So here now's the pitcher, Aroldis Vizcaíno. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hendrys Morales will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Paul Hamels is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Albert Bell is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes Junior. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. JT Realmuto will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 11, JT Realmuto.
Hamels comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pop high in the air. Pierce is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Jason Mott gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. To 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Popped him up. Bronco onto the grass, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell.
Leading off for New York, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball. Just a bit up. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a bunt attempt here. Carpenter takes it in. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Guy Walker, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Steve Pearce now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Another 0-2 coming, and it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. Fouled away. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steve Pearce. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First delivery to him on the way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Oh, and he misses it. Robinson on at first, nobody out. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So a crucial moment here. And Josh Hader comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching, Josh Hader.
Gleyber Torres will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Betts scoops it up over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that. Dennis Eckersley takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And a whiff at a good slider that time. There's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of this.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs.